when we looked at ServiceSource, we compared and looked in the industry, and it was clear that ServiceSource had world-class processes, great training, had clear results with the companies that they had worked with in the past. And it was an obvious choice for us that trying to handle this in-house or with anyone else just wouldn't meet the level of satisfaction that we were looking for. ServiceSource was the obvious choice for us.
The implementation was great. We talked in the sales cycle about being able to get live in 30 days. And I'll be honest, I didn't believe it, but we did. From contract signing to go live was 30 days. I was skeptical that you could hit the performance targets as quickly as the team thought you could. I'm happy to report that for the segment you're working on, it actually came in several points above estimate and many points above what I thought you'd be able to do in the first quarter. So it was great performance out of the gate.
So one of the things that made us go look for a service renewal partnership was just our inability to effectively handle it internally. So some of the factors that we considered were when you're building it yourself, there's the overhead of managing a team and building a team. Also, when you go and you find a vendor where all they do is renewals, they get really good at it. And that's what we found with ServiceSource.
It's still a half a year, so it's really early in the ramp up, but you can see already that the quality of our sales approach, the quality of the process is vastly superior to what we've had before.
Partnering with ServiceSource really resulted into three major benefits to us as Blue Coat. So number one is clearly the renewal rate has significantly increased. Before we started working with ServiceSource, our renewal rate was below 50%, and it moved up in the high 80s a couple of years after we have started working with ServiceSource, which is pretty great in terms of both profit and revenue to the company. The second piece is really about the forecast of the business as well as the expense associated to the renewals business, making it a very predictable business. And the third thing is really about advanced business intelligence metrics that ServiceSource gives us in order to better understand and early understand business trends within our installed base as well as the renewal stream as such.
We turned towards ServiceSource because of their best practice processes, their professionalism and how they train their employees, and overall the results that they were able to generate over a very short period of time, over and above what we were experiencing inside.